So with all that process, right? So how long does it? Is there a timeline?
There is. So for our clients, we provide them with a flow chart and the procedural steps of a divorce. And then I get to the part, the shock and awe. And I tell them the timeline's about a year and a half. And they're like, a year and a half. And
I heard 6 months.
Yes.
What happened to the 6 months?
That's another myth. So it takes about a year and a half. And I tell our clients that it's because of facts, law, and dynamics. Everything comes down to facts, law, and dynamics. So the complexity of the facts, in other words, who's lying, the complexity of the law, a little bit, but it's the dynamics, the motivation, the cooperation of the parties, the attitudes of the parties, the counsel, the motivation, attitude, and personalities of counsel, even the judge, if we're involved with the judge. And I tell them that life gets in the way. Okay, so we're heading into the holidays. So for example, let's say if someone files for divorce today and they're asking me how long will it take? I'm like, well, you're going through the holidays now and you're gonna put it on hold. You're gonna wanna put it on hold. You may not think that, but you're going through a life transition and you have to heal through that process here and here as well.
And life continues to go on too. Holidays,
yes,
vacations.
Your daughter is, a volleyball star, and a sophomore volleyball star at her high school. She's traveling. You need to put things on hold.
Soccer teams, practice.
You're in the sandwich years. Your parents are older. You need to care for them. So I tell them the average case takes about a year and a half. I mean, add in COVID over the last couple of years. The courts are a little bit backlogged, but they're doing far better now. And all I tell people, it's up to them. If you want, I've had cases be done in 1 day. There is the 6 month. And what that 6 month is that by statutory law, there is a moratorium. It may be a little archaic, but it's a moratorium that is 6 months. Meaning that the parties can file for divorce on the first day, they can file their response, they can file their declarations of disclosures regarding all of their income and expenses and assets and debts, they can file the judgment decree, everything on day one. But they cannot be actually legally divorced until 6 months and I think 1 day after that time.
I see.
It's for them to rethink it. It's for them to rethink it. So parties will say like, well, so the myth there is, well, I heard it takes 6 months. Or the myth is, in 6 months we're divorced. Neither of that's true. Neither of that's true. It just means the earliest you can be divorced is 6 months and 1 day after the service against the respondent, or the respondent makes a general appearance.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know. I'm so glad we got so many different myths, got clarified today.
Oh, there's a lot more, but we'll wait till next time.
Well, yeah.